Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Austin. This is Gone in 60, and this is my 2022 Subaru WRX. And guys, the price of a new WRX is skyrocketing. It's kind of sad. Let's talk about it. Let's share the price increases. If you're new to my channel, please like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right after it. So guys, the VB WRX, I've covered sales. I've covered a lot of videos on this platform. It is an amazing, amazing platform. I just want to get that out of the way. If you haven't had a chance to drive one, drive one. You will be shocked. You'll be surprised. It is a great car. Now, the WRX I've covered in previous videos. When you look at the sales figures for the WRX for the 2023 year, it's not great. It finished 5th out of 8 years in WRX sales. And the last 2 years are the worst selling years for the WRX than the previous 8 years. And what's been really hard since COVID, since chip shortages, since everything, is that cars are getting more and more expensive. Everything is getting more and more expensive. And unfortunately, the Subaru WRX that I love, that you guys love or maybe hate, is getting a pretty substantial price hike. So I wanted to cover real quick the price hike on some of these cars that it's happening. So when you look at the 2024 pricing of the new WRX, the new WRX will be $33,855. That includes a $1,120 destination charge. Now, some of you might go, hey, that's really expensive. Well, if you look at the base GTI from Volkswagen, you're around the $34,000. The WRX, when the previous model was, right around $30,000 for a base trim for a manual transmission car at 271, horsepower, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for the price. But cars are getting a lot more expensive, and Subaru decided to jack up the price quite a bit. So if you're looking at the 2023 model versus the 2024, Subaru increased the price by $2,230. Now the 2023 model, maybe some of you are asking, hey, how did that compare to the 2022 pricing? Well, the 2023 model was $1,500 higher than the 2022 model. So, guys, they're not adding anything from those models to change anything. Now they are adding the TR, which we'll talk about in a separate video, but I will cover just briefly what the TR costs, and we'll discuss it. But the TR is going to start at $42,775. We'll give that its own video, but in short, that is $4,000 more expensive than what the last STI cost. Just let that sink in for a minute. Now, the TR has a lot of other goodies. It has a lot of other changes, but the WRX, you're essentially getting the exact same car in 2024 than what you did in 2022. And from that time period, the price of the car has gone up almost, $4,000. So it's quite a bit, guys. It's pretty substantial. It's just really interesting. And it's not just Subaru, so I want to make sure that Subaru doesn't get like a lot of hate for this. Every brand out there, I've ordered a lot of cars from a lot of different manufacturers, and almost every single model year, if it bleeds over another year, it's another $700, $1,000. As you look at like performance cars, like the ZL1 and some of those other cars, they raise the prices of those $3-4 grand, and you didn't get anything out of it. Now, I think car manufacturers are making profit? Yes, but guys, everything is getting more expensive. If you've gone to the grocery store lately, everything out there is just risen in price. So I still think at $33,855, essentially $34,000, you're still getting a really good car. Now, is the TR worth it up at that price range? I have opinions on that. I'll share that in a different video. But as we look at the new WRX, it's pretty much the same. But the formula is awesome. The CVT, the sport transmission from Subaru, basically the CVT, a lot of people, have good feedback on. It's just such a great car, guys. Still, for the price, I suggest get it. But if you're coming like I am from a 2022, and you look at the 2024, that price increase, it definitely changes the game. So guys, they're great cars. You should buy them. You should test drive them. But I just wanted to share with you the price increase. I definitely think that's pretty steep, but I also don't think it's too uncommon for the industry. What do you guys think? Will you buy a Subaru WRX? Is it too expensive? What could they have done differently? I do think sometimes you reach a point where you increase the price, you got to give the customer something. But you guys let me know below. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next video.